name's Testament, so put me up on YouTube anywhere, open source, whatever. People don't support the SPP. Free trade is the enemy. Get out of NAFTA and shut down the SPP. They want to privatize our water. We gotta stop it. Bottled water is toxic. Next they'll export bulk water for profit. Once we sell it, we've lost it. Nestle is nasty. It'll take every droplet, sell it on the market and fatten their pockets. Neoliberal economics put people after profits. They don't care if we die if we can't buy their products. The cure, it's the cause of the cancer. Big Pharma is another example. Profit is not the cure, it's the cause of the cancer. Big Pharma is another example. Profit is not the cure, it's the cause of the cancer. There's no profit in healthy peeps, so they spread disease so that the sales of their meds increase. You down with SPP? Woo! Don't support the troops, they just send them off to die. We support the troops, we're trying to keep them alive. They don't support the troops, they just send them off to die. We support the troops, we're trying to keep them alive. For our soldiers, I got more than respect. I understand we got soil to protect, but all we do is send the poor we neglect off the war to bring death to the world we oppress. And if my brother dies in this war, I reject. How much oil will I get? How much opium hits? We all know oil is at the root of the conflict. The war on terror is nonsense. Politicians line their pockets with Exxon profits while our troops get left as targets, only coming home so they can rest in coffins. So you know, we gotta end this process. Our image keeps getting tarnished. The mission was never accomplished. The war, we lost it before it started. Bring the troops home now, let's just stop it. Let's just stop it. They don't support the troops, they just send them off to die. We support the troops, we're trying to keep them alive. They don't support the troops, they just send them off to die. We support the troops, we're trying to keep them alive. We got brave men, what we use them for? Send them overseas to fight a useless war. When all they want to do is go home to their family, we send them all to war zones to be casualties. In a war we can never win. The world is worse now than it's ever been, and it's evident they never tried getting Bin Laden. They could have had him, but they let him live, cause he's never been the enemy. He was CIA in the 70s, and he's CIA presently, and he's CIA presently, and he's CIA presently. He still collects his checks, his family gets respect. When you're grounded, they get on jets, so don't be fooled by the set he reps. He ain't Al-Qaeda, don't be blind to the facts. Al-Qaeda was behind the attacks. Al-Qaeda was behind the attacks. They don't support the troops, they just send them off to die. We support the troops, we're trying to keep them alive. 9/11 truth, 9/11 truth, fuck the media, they be trying to confuse. Whenever I rap, I'm telling you facts. 9/11 was whack. How did Building 7 collapse? A jet never crashed, but still it was leveled and smashed into rubble and trash. Silverstein cleared 6 billion clean, he collected his cash. The shit's obscene. He got on TV and when he was asked, he said he decided to pull it, but he rides with the Bush clique. So the next day, press day, denied it as bullshit. How could he pull this off? It's massive insurance fraud. Osama didn't catch us off guard. Come on, dog, the whole story is flawed. Y'all need to watch martial law. 9/11 was an inside job. 9/11 inside job.
9/11 was an inside job. 9/11 was an inside job. 9/11 was an inside job. It always was. It is, and it will forever have been an inside job. Right on. And it's been hidden from you by the CBC, the CTV, the Ottawa Citizen crowd, all your media.
Lying in the news. CBC is lying in the news. Global is lying in the news. Fox is always lying in the news. They're lying in the news. They're trying to confuse. They're lying in the news. They're lying to you. Right of return, right of return to the whole country you stole. Right of return, right of return, right of return to the whole country you stole. Right of return, right of return. They're always trying to expand their borders. They bomb children on the beach with mortars. They deny access to reporters and deny international laws and orders, abusing the rights of humans in contravention of UN resolutions. Since the intrusions, you've been just a nuisance, dealing in death distribution. You got nukes and you might use them. You fought Hezbollah, but you got schooled, man. The new Middle East is not going to the plan. Don't attack Iran, attack the man that will let you get clapped for a business plan. I see your hustle. hustle, cause I'm a businessman. I'm in the business to shut Zionists down. Fuck your racist apartheid state. Berlin will happen again. The wall will break. One person, one vote, one state. Freedom for all. Can you relate? One person, one vote, one state. No more apartheid, no more hate.
Hey, hey!
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.